Hi, Assalamualaikum. So, my name is Nur Ain Kolbina binti Muhammad Ahir. So, today I will start the presentation. Our group will be presenting the topic public gathering through educational spaces. We selected three different periods: Roman, Art Nouveau, and Bauhaus. Each period represent a different approach to interior design and reflects the social and cultural values of its time. By comparing these eras, we wanted to answer the question, how did educational spaces evolve as environments for community interaction and learning? We will look at how the design of these spaces transform from one period to another, including their atmosphere, organization, and the experiences they offer to users. We choose this theme for three main reasons. First, educational spaces can be found in all three selected eras, which makes them suitable for historical comparison. Second, despite the differences in architectural style and interior characteristics, these spaces continued to serve the same fundamental purpose, supporting education, knowledge sharing, and social interaction. Lastly, this theme allow us to clearly observe how interior environments adapted to changing needs and design philosophies over time. All through style change, educational spaces constantly function as spaces for gathering, knowledge exchange, and community building. For the detailed explanation of each historical period and its interior characteristic, I'm going to hand it over to my friend.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Akil bin Hazi, and for now I'm going to talk about the Roman era, how people in that era learn or do their public gathering. So, during the Roman era, learning was mainly conducted individually in a structured manner. Knowledge was accessed through physical scroll, making library important center for storing and preserving information. Education was formal and authoritative, with teacher and scholar holding respected position in society. The Roman view knowledge as a source of power, order, and civilization. Its symmetrical layout reflected Roman value of order and balance, while the use of stone and marble construction create a permanent and monumental atmosphere, symbolizing the enduring.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Halifah binti Mat Helmi. So, for the second era, as you all know, we choose Art Nouveau, and from the era, we also choose Glasgow School of Art, which is one of important example of Art Nouveau. So, the school encouraged students to learn through creativity, observation, where the environment itself became one of source of inspiration. Unlike traditional educational spaces, the design promote artistic experimentation and freedom. It was also a reaction against industrialization, focusing more on beauty, craftsmanship, and also human experience. In terms of design characteristic, the building used curved form that create a more natural and also less rigid spatial experiments. The spaces are designed on a human scale, making them feel comfortable and intimate. Large window and skylight bring in soft natural light, creating a pleasant atmosphere for the learning experience. Decorative elements are also integrated into the interior, making the architecture itself part of educational experience.
My name is Khalila Aisyah binti Khairuddin. After discussing the Roman era and Art Nouveau movement, we will be moving on to Bauhaus. Bauhaus represents a major shift in architectural thinking, while Roman architecture focused on grand power and public life, and Art Nouveau emphasized artistic expression and decoration. Bauhaus prioritized functionality and practicality. The Bauhaus School was designed as a place for learning, experimentation, and collaboration. Unlike Roman public spaces where people gathered for political discussion, trade, or entertainment, Bauhaus encouraged people to interact through creative works and problem solving. Students, architects, artists, engineers, and craftsmen work together in shared workshop space, creating a highly collaborative environment. Social interaction at Bauhaus was therefore different from previous era, which is Roman and Art Nouveau. Instead of gathering around monuments, theatres, or decorative cultural venues, people socialized through teamwork, discussion, and hands-on projects. The building itself supported this lifestyle through open and flexible spaces that could accommodate different learning activities. Architecturally, Bauhaus is known for its large glass facades, which allow natural light to enter the interior and create a visual connection between inside and outside. The building also reflects honesty in design, with industrial materials and structural elements left exposed rather than hidden by decoration. This reflects the Bauhaus belief that design should serve a purpose and respond to real-world needs. Overall, Bauhaus marks the transition into modern architecture, where simplicity, efficiency, collaboration, and functionality became more important than ornamentation.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Huwaina binti Nazri. Okay, I will continue with conclusion. The evolution of educational spaces throughout the Roman, Art Nouveau, and Bauhaus periods demonstrates how architecture has continuously adapted to changes in society, culture, and educational philosophies. Roman educational spaces were ornamental, formal, and highly structured. Their architecture reflected discipline, authority, and the preservation of knowledge. Learning environments were designed to reinforce order and hierarchy, with grand public buildings that symbolize the importance of education and civic life. During the Art Nouveau period, educational spaces became more human-centered and inspiring. Architect incorporated natural forms, decorative elements, and abundant natural light to create environments that encourage creativity, emotional well-being, and a stronger connection between students and their surroundings. The Bauhaus movement revolutionized educational design by emphasizing functionality, simplicity, and collaboration. Schools were designed as flexible workshops where students learn through experimentation, practical works, and interdisciplinary cooperation. Open layouts and adaptable spaces supported active learning rather than traditional lecture-based teaching. Overall, the transformation of educational architecture reflects the changing priorities of each era, from preserving knowledge to nurturing creativity, and finally to promoting innovation and collaborative learning. Each architectural style not only meet educational needs but also embodied the social, cultural, and technological values of its times. And these historical developments continue to influence the design of modern educational environments, where flexibility, inclusivity, sustainability, and student-centered learning remains essential principles. That's all from me. Thank you.